They are everywhere, invisible to the naked eye, yet their impact is profound. Microbes, a diverse group of microscopic organisms, have shaped our planet and our lives in ways we are only beginning to understand. From the air we breathe to the food we eat, microbes play a fundamental role in the Earth's ecosystems and our own existence. These tiny organisms are found in every corner of the globe, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains. They thrive in extreme environments, from boiling hot springs to the frozen wastelands of Antarctica. Their sheer abundance and diversity are staggering, outnumbering all other forms of life on Earth combined. Despite their diminutive size, microbes are the unseen engines that drive many of the planet's essential processes. They are responsible for producing much of the oxygen we breathe, breaking down organic matter and cycling nutrients through the environment. Without microbes, life as we know it would simply not exist. Yet, for centuries, we were unaware of their presence. It was not until the invention of the microscope that we could finally peer into this hidden world and begin to grasp the true extent of their influence. And what we have discovered has revolutionized our understanding of life itself. Long before plants appeared on land, microscopic organisms were already hard at work, transforming the Earth's atmosphere. These early microbes, known as cyanobacteria, possessed a remarkable ability. They could harness the power of sunlight to produce energy, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. This process, known as photosynthesis, was a game changer for life on Earth. Over millions of years, cyanobacteria pumped vast quantities of oxygen into the atmosphere, gradually transforming it from an inhospitable mix of gases to the air we breathe today. This oxygenation of the atmosphere paved the way for the evolution of more complex life forms, including our own. Today, cyanobacteria continue to play a vital role in marine ecosystems, forming the base of the food chain and producing a significant portion of the oxygen we breathe. These microscopic oxygen factories are a testament to the profound impact that microbes have had on our planet's history. Their legacy is literally etched into the rocks. Ancient stromatolites, layered structures formed by colonies of cyanobacteria, provide evidence of their existence billions of years ago. These fossilized microbial communities offer a glimpse into the early days of life on Earth and the transformative power of these tiny organisms. From the tangy flavor of yogurt to the airy texture of bread, microbes play a starring role in many of the foods we enjoy. For millennia, humans have unknowingly harnessed the power of fermentation, a process by which microbes break down sugars, producing a variety of desirable flavors and textures. Bread, a staple food in many cultures, owes its existence to the humble yeast, a single-celled fungus. Yeast consumes sugars in the dough, producing carbon dioxide bubbles that give bread its characteristic rise and airy texture. Similar microbial processes are at work in the production of beer, wine, and other fermented beverages. Lactic acid bacteria, another group of microbial chefs, are responsible for the tangy flavor of yogurt, cheese, and other fermented dairy products. These bacteria convert lactose, the sugar in milk, into lactic acid, which gives these foods their characteristic sour taste and also acts as a natural preservative. The art of fermentation is not limited to Western cuisine. Across the globe, cultures have developed their own unique fermented foods, from kimchi in Korea to miso in Japan. These traditional foods, often passed down through generations, are not only delicious, but also provide a rich source of beneficial microbes that can contribute to a healthy gut microbiome. Section 4. Microbial miners, extracting metals with tiny organisms. Deep within the earth, a hidden army of microbes is hard at work, extracting valuable metals from ores. This process, known as biomining or bioleaching, harnesses the natural abilities of certain bacteria and archaea to dissolve and recover metals from their surroundings. These microbial miners thrive in environments that would be toxic to most other life forms. They can withstand high concentrations of heavy metals and acidic conditions, using their unique metabolic pathways to extract metals from ores. This process is particularly effective for recovering metals from low-grade ores, which are often uneconomical to mine using traditional methods. Biomining offers a number of advantages over conventional mining techniques. It is generally more environmentally friendly, as it does not require the use of harsh chemicals or generate large amounts of waste rock. It is also more energy efficient, as it relies on the natural metabolic processes of microbes rather than energy-intensive machinery. As we face increasing demand for metals and growing concerns about the environmental impact of mining, biomining offers a promising alternative. By harnessing the power of these tiny miners, we can extract valuable resources from the earth in a more sustainable and responsible way. Section 5. The Black Death and Beyond. Microbes as agents of disease. While microbes play many beneficial roles, they are also capable of causing disease. Throughout history, infectious diseases caused by bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens have had a profound impact on human populations, shaping civilizations and influencing the course of history. The Black Death, a devastating pandemic that swept through Europe and Asia in the 14th century, is a chilling example of the power of microbes. Caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, the plague killed an estimated 75 to 200 million people, wiping out entire communities and leaving a lasting mark on human history. Tuberculosis, another ancient scourge, has plagued humanity for millennia. Caused by the bacterium Mycobacterium tuberculosis, this respiratory disease continues to affect millions of people worldwide, particularly in developing countries with limited access to healthcare. The discovery of the microbial basis of disease revolutionized our understanding of illness and led to the development of life-saving treatments. However, the battle against infectious diseases is far from over. Antibiotic resistance, emerging diseases, and the threat of pandemics continue to pose significant challenges to global health. Section 6. Unveiling the microscopic world. The discovery of microbes. For centuries, the existence of microbes remained hidden from human view. It was not until the 17th century, with the invention of the microscope, that we could finally peer into this unseen world. Antonia van Leeuwenhoek, a Dutch draper and amateur scientist, is credited with being the first person to observe and describe microorganisms. Using simple, single-lens microscopes of his own design, Leeuwenhoek observed a bewildering array of tiny creatures in a variety of samples, including rainwater, tooth scrapings, and peppercorn infusions. He called these creatures animalcules and meticulously documented his observations in letters to the Royal Society in London. Leeuwenhoek's discoveries opened up a whole new world of scientific inquiry. However, it would be another 2 centuries before the true significance of microbes was fully appreciated. Louis Pasteur, a French chemist and microbiologist, is widely regarded as the father of microbiology for his groundbreaking work on fermentation, pasteurization, and the germ theory of disease. Pasteur's experiments demonstrated that microbes were not spontaneously generated, but rather came from pre-existing microbes. He also showed that specific microbes were responsible for fermentation and disease, revolutionizing our understanding of these processes and paving the way for the development of life-saving vaccines and treatments.